Hello everybody, back at it again, picking right back where we left off because I'm having such a good time. I'm just vibing. Just a good time, guys. Like I'm having like such a good time in this game. Last we left off, we were doing Marisol's quest. We murdered a bunch of people. Like a bunch of people. And I'm sure she's gonna want to talk about it. Yes.
It's customary to evaluate results after a mission of reasonable significance. Would now be good?
Yes, Marisol.
I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
Yeah, sure. You're stuck thinking about what happened to Anchorite Brun, right?
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Anchoress Brun. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive.
Yes, she would.
And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brun rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Eddie blames fate for following her. Any blame for Anchorite Brun's fate should fall on her and an exemplar.
Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
I really liked all the burning and weird experiments. At least we won't have to worry about the universe ending thing now. For that reason, that is.
I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain off. It's not anywhere near zero, but it's unlikely.
You know, now that the time has passed, how are you feeling about how you left things with Anais?
She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
Yes, you do seem left different. You've been beaming ever since we left Point Observation.
It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
Yeah. Anytime, Marisol. Anytime. It does suck that we weren't able to navigate that. Oh. We can get a nice, ugly pig. Hey, buddy. I don't want you on my ship anymore. I really don't want to look at you. Now, the Terror Ray is pretty cool. Actually, it's like a rooster. You have a skink on their ship. I think we'll go back to my Crabble. My good old boy. Let's unlock this. What's in here? Oh, the rookie's reward. Finally, a weapon that gets. This is a gun that levels up. This gun's unassuming and acquires experience as you use it, increasing power and its levels. That's crazy. Swap it. Give me this gun. Yeah, brother. That's sick. Okay, my party did upgrade. Oh, they got these. Oh, so we only completed their first tier. Oh, we completed Marisol's second tier. But we completed Inez's first tier. She now does corrosive damage, increasing her damage overall. It's much quieter. Significantly increased the damage. I wanted her to be more of a tank, but it significantly increased damage does sound pretty good. Grants immunity to corrosive side effects, also slightly increased the effectiveness of her armor. Releases a stunning spray from her armor when damaged in melee. So, yeah, actually that sounds great. Yes. I will take those. Okay. Have I really not chose these before? Deals area damage. Okay. I like the AoE. Now charges her companion ability when it deals damage. Also does slightly more damage. Extends the duration of her hostile effects on her target. We'll go with that. Immunity to plasma, immunity to shock. We'll go plasma. Gains a shield whenever you spend the gadget energy. Also slightly increase the effectiveness of her armor. Gains charge for companion ability whenever she takes damage. We'll go that one. Oh, dude, wait. What's changing with her armor when I choose these? It's not her cloak. I can't tell. But that's where we're going to go with her. Inez is looking good. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm very, very excited. Okay, I won't spend the whole time looking at upgrades and stuff. Okay. Where are we off to next? I believe we were going to do companion quest. I think we should go with Niles. Actually, a lot of our quests take us to Praetor. I think I should save all our quests that take us to Praetor for Praetor. So I think we're going to do Inez's. And we're going to go to the Undisputed Claim and confront that CEO. And hopefully, Inez doesn't blow up the ship. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. It's time for the Niles and Inez party back at it again. What is this? Oh, the rocks fell down and crushed as predicted. And we saved those people because we told them not to go there. Okay. Well, we got a gun that learns as we use it. Very excited to be using this gun. Okay, we got a ways to go in this station. We're gonna be running for quite some time. Back deck storage brought to you by Stuggy Slims. Okay.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a
How you feeling, Inez? Niles? I feeling good?
Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person as they tried with us in town.
I don't know how I feel about Niles' helmet. I feel like it's kind of wonky. You know what I'm saying?
Just like our sponsored tossball team, the
Oh, I guess we're driving all the way to the back, huh? Hopefully I chose the right area. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, we loaded. Okay. Is this a place I've been here before? I think I have. Oh, yeah. We definitely been here. Okay. So we need to go up. We need to go into this elevator. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully nothing bad happens. But if it does, I have my shotgun hammer. Yes. Hello, corporate enforcer. You. Good sir.
It's high time one of you scientist types responded to my calling cards. The position's been open for more than 2 days, and already productivity is tanked by 149.4%. You want the role, it's yours, but I'm not budging on those hourly rates.
Let me guess. You're backfilling Rasmussen's position? Or all the scientists who work with him on Cloister lying cold on the lab floor?
Both, obviously. Unless you mean to tell me a graft like yours can install itself. Now, do you want the job or not? We're burning Starlight.
You want to handle this, Inez?
I do. Been waiting on this moment. This grafting program is a law-damned abomination. I went to your lab on Cloister, saw for myself what kind of depravity your folk got up to there. It's sick. My friend was butchered by Rasmussen. And he wasn't the only one. In fact, this program's been a sham from the start. I got tossed aside. And for what? A mistake? Ain't nothing good that's come of this. It's time to call it quits.
What a preposterous notion. Shall we stop producing inhalers because of side effects? Or shut down all food factories because one severed appendage finds its way into packaging? No, certainly not. I am not to blame for whatever inconvenience you experienced as a first edition patient. To quit now would be to toss aside all our progress.
Let's see. How about I beat you up? Would that change your mind? Her experience has been the norm. Face it, the program isn't viable.
Nonsense. I have myriad data at my disposal to dispute such a claim.
Don't matter to me what your plans are, or what you think you might accomplish. You've hurt too many good folk, and I've had enough.
I fear you've gotten too negative an impression of this work. Hear me out, will you? Allow me to assuage those fears.
I don't know why you're doing this. The money's too good.
My mind is not entirely consumed by capital, I assure you. It's also consumed with professional pride and self-preservation. We cannot speak of sensitive business details here. There's no telling which opportunistic colleague or overpaid contractor could be listening in. They would ruin me. Ruin me! Meet me in back deck steerage. Take this pass for the tram. And for law's sake, make sure no hanger-on follows you. Especially that assistant of mine next door. Chin up, dear. I believe I'll change your mind yet.
He's gonna try to have
Let's
us
see.
killed.
In this song and dance from all manner of suits before. Reckon he'll try to reel us into a ridiculous scheme or bribe us with bits or booze or what have you. But this'll make it easier for us to intimidate the bastard into stepping down. Ooh, I relish the notion.
I don't have his key card, so I can't break into any of these places. I wanted to go tell his assistant to come there, but there's a reason they're hiding their assistant from us. Okay. Gotta get back on the thing and get to the back. I'm assuming we're getting jumped. Okay, I'm gonna assume we're about to get ganked in the back alleyways. That's exactly what I think is going to happen. I don't think he's gonna go talk. I think he's just immediately gonna try to murder us. Like he's gonna be like, haha, you fell for my trap. It's a good thing I lured you out here so that I don't have to deal with the repercussions. And then he's gonna try to kill us. That's my thought. That's what I think is gonna happen. It may be wrong. I don't think it is. I think this ends in a fight. As much as I feel like it has to. I would love to not be violent with Inez because it seems like the more requests I do for Inez, the more it seems like I skew her to violence as an answer. Which isn't entirely what I'm trying to do. It just happens to be what happens, you know? I feel like the only protege under my arm that I've been steering correctly has been Niles. Niles is the only one that's gonna get like his good ending. Like Morrisol didn't get her lady. Like we got like the half good, half bad ending, kind of like the neutral ending. Inez, you know, we're about to find out. Wow, there's really is this? It is literally only used for this quest. Okay. Like in what world is this not a? Now that you've shown up, I'm gonna kill you. Look, there's literally an enemy right here.
Ah, you came. Foolish, aren't you? Thinking I'd reveal my secrets to the likes of you. Ah, contractors, now's your chance. First one to kill these imbeciles gets a one-time immune assault discount.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Okay, it's a level 1 gun, guys. Okay, you gotta give it some slack. Okay. Okay, the gun blew its way apart. Did not expect that. Okay, you know the gun's growing on me. Literally, it's getting better. Okay. Put all the dead bodies and time to go confront the man. I'm gonna kill this man.
I knew you'd come through, my good Biff. That discount will be applied to your next purchase at the commissary, but cannot be combined with other... Ah! You're still alive!
Ain't gonna be that easy to get rid of us, you idiot. This how you treat all folk who approach you in good faith?
No folk have ever made it this far. How did you get past all my contractors? They were heavily trained and heavily expensive.
We have you cornered. Shouldn't you be groveling?
Whatever for? I've never met a problem I couldn't throw a bit cartridge at. So what's your price?
Don't you get it? We don't want your money, you sprat fucker.
Yeah, I'm tired of this conversation.
Got eyes on some no-good.
He really thought he could fight us off. Damn fool.
Yeah.
But this ain't over yet. Once news of Willard's departure gets out, there'll be dozens of rung climbers jockeying for his place and to steal his legacy for their own. Which means they can continue his bastardization of a grafting program and make it all the worse if they so choose. Ain't about to let that happen.
What are you suggesting?
Ain't suggesting. I'm telling you that we can't stand by and do nothing. It's obvious he was up to his neck in some scheme. If we dig it up and get the word out, his legacy will be in shreds. Maybe folk will be less inclined to follow in his footsteps.
Okay. Tell the public about Menagerie and Ortiz. That'll be enough to destroy his legacy.
You and I both know that's not true.
Yeah.
Might be enough to sway some folk who had one foot out the door, maybe. But the executives? No. The only feelings a sob story inspires around these parts are feelings of relief and misplaced superiority. Unless there's a bit to be made.
Fine. Let's dig up some dirt.
All right. We ought to see if he's got anything of note on his person and then his office. Any evidence we can find regarding money or business dealings could be of value. Once we got what we need, we can head to the recording studio to get the word out. The promise of a scandal should be enough to get in the door.
Yeah. I don't feel bad about killing that guy at all, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. That guy was very scummy. He tried to kill us. And he literally was just like, what if I toss you some money, forget about all this? I don't see how that ever ends in a good thing for Inez. Like, I don't see how that guy lives. Okay? Like, I'm being really... I don't know how he lives in that scenario. Like, I feel like there's no way that he... Like, you let him live as with Inez as your companion. Down and outer.
I done falled off the corporate ladder.
I done fallen off the corporate ladder.
Why, looky here. It's our contractor to be.
Okay, I'll accept this quest. Hopefully it's
I
fast.
see you got her message. Glad you followed up. Now, the question is, are you just here to work an angle, or were you moved by our plight?
The note was light on the details. What's the predicament?
When the brass sets an impossible deadline, who do you think everybody on the floor gets mad at? When trials run late because some lab tech melted, who catches upstairs ire? See, us in middle management, we get none of the credit, all of the blame. Catch hell coming and going, with nary a promotion or raise in sight. Well, we've had it. We pulled our funds to hire a maverick outsider like yourself to collect useful information on 3 local persons of interest to help us climb the ladder.
Oh. Maverick Outsider? That sounds like me.
See? Can't say no to that. We tailored our pitch right to one such as yourself, or a reasonable facsimile thereof. First person is Melquiades Alcantara, proprietor of the Bottom Runger. Came up with this new drink, the Raptidon Bite. Everyone's dying to try it. We want the secret
I have to steal the
recipe.
Krabby Patty secret
The
formula?
second is an unnamed individual. Shows up at the Esplanade every day with a mop and an armed escort. What's his story? What does he know?
And why is he always waving at everybody? And smiling, too.
Head back here when you're done with them two.
Okay, sounds... what's the psychopath option? Seems simple enough.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I want to go back to
Let me just
Inez's
say that
thing.
we're all so looking forward to working with you. We can't wait to benefit from the fruit of your efforts.
See everybody?
This quest is they targeted some like very nice people. Like I gotta take okay, Mr. Krabs might not be the best person to be like, you know, he's like a good person. But like I'm sure this janitor's like one of the nicest people in existence. What level's my gun now? Level 4.
Remember, commercialism is
Yeah, we're gonna be using this gun a lot. I'm gonna get it all the way leveled up. Oh, I just realized the XP bar is the green thing right here before the scope.
But because of the system's glorious efficacy, while the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want.
Yeah, I think this is probably gonna be the last recording of this batch. I think I've been going for like 2 hours, 30 minutes. I think I've got 5 episodes. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just being a bit, sorry if I'm not yapping in the train. I'm just kind of like, there's not really much to comment on. I'm going a bit brain dead. Which means I'm about to play some WoW after this. I'm gonna get all these episodes edited. I say edited. I'm gonna get these episodes uploaded, get the thumbnails put in, and then I'm gonna go play some WoW and start grinding my meta achievement for Shadowlands. Okay, first we do this. Insert keycard. Keyboard smash random words. The financial records were discreetly delivered in the carousel corner. After looking them over, I can confidently state several truths. The well-timed windfall should keep my research programming uninterrupted for many months. If I wish to expand operations, it cannot be stifled by corporate oversight. Perhaps my own venture would be wise. It quite literally pays to be one's own financial broker. Let's say there's our mishandling, the rampage you reached, the other's pathetic tone in which you address me. I'm disappointed about your performance. Fear not, we have continued, and your name will be thing. Best of luck. Scientist Ducal. Let's all for your safety. My fellow moral doer. She's demonstrated. Yes, should her hireling can be confirmed. I was just having her workroom locked from the exterior and a guard posted at our door. We wouldn't want her stumbling into your office by accident. What is going on here? Hello?
You cannot be here. My contract stipulates that this lab door remains locked at all times. I am not to be disturbed. Ha! That's funny, considering the heaps of times I've been called such.
I'm here to tell you that your treacherous fiend of a boss is now out of commission, and I'm investigating all of his indiscretions. You wouldn't happen to know about any unsanctioned business dealings, would you?
Ah, I'm afraid I can't help with that. I've only spoken with him once, upon my hiring.
What about where he keeps his files? Surely you had someone to communicate with him.
Well, yes, but not here or face to face. I was to have all communications sent to a private room at the Best Choice. He held all his business dealings and records therein. I gather he was circumventing intellectual property taxes or some such.
The Best Choice. That's the lounge for VIPs, looking out over the Esplanade, if I'm remembering right. We might pay it a visit.
Yeah, I think we will.
Aw. That room is what he meant by the carousal corner in that terminal entry, isn't it?
Let's just hope those files remain relatively undisturbed.
If that's all, I'll thank you kindly for closing the door when you leave.
We shouldn't stop this? Is that what I'm hearing? I feel like this woman's she's cutting a man open, and we're just gonna let her. I mean, okay. I feel like she's kind of crazy, and we should probably deal with her. But okay then. Okay. Niles is just dying in a wall. I'm just not even gonna comment on it. We're just gonna let it happen. Okay. Okay, I need to visit the Best Choice, which looks like it's up a floor.
The universe is filled with things that want to kill you. Luckily, our products and only our products can reliably.
Ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
Go make something of yourselves. Live a life.
Oh, the Best Choice is right there.
Purple berry product samples. Purple berry product samples.
Okay, that quest marker is just not right. Okay. Oh, never mind. We're going up. I thought the elevator went down. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought this elevator went down. Okay, and we've already broke in here before, so. Oh, well, not this door.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this room, ain't I? The kind that get real uncomfortable to talk about later.
A brief look through the long-running reports show a clear pattern. Willard has been siphoning money directly from Auntie's seemingly dormant aesthetic funds and redirecting it to his own account. Oh, nice. Hey, Jude. Hey, Inez, can you get in here so I can close the door and loot this place? Thank you. Money. Kleptomania. You just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it isn't yours, you want it. You occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. Yeah, I'm gonna reject this one because there's gonna be a lot of times when I look at an item just to see if it's to steal or not to steal, and my guy is going to yoink it, and I'm like, and it's gonna be in front of somebody. Next playthrough. Next playthrough. Okay. We've got everything we need. Let's go slander this man's name. Is that the name of the game? I slander this man's name. The name of the game, slamming his. I mean, you know, I tried making a catchy rhyme. Okie dokie. Hopefully I can finish this quest in this episode. Yo, what up,
Yes, I understand I may look in charge, but I'm just minding the desk for our esteemed director. The real talent, as they say.
I need to get a message on the broadcast, urgently. Can you help with that?
Not unless you need any clever pointers on enunciation. Our director, however, is in one of the recording booths. Through the door to your left.
it's just that scientist.
Welcome to Wireless Free Arcadia Studios. Thessaly Falk, Director of Talent Placation and General Runnings. Here to contract a recording or in the market for autographs?
Holt sent me to speak with you. I got a message I'd like to send out over the wireless. Trust me, this is one all the folk in Auntie's Choice won't want to miss.
Is that so? Well, the more riveting the content, the larger our commissions. However, as you're without an appointment and I'm quite busy, I'm afraid I've only time to record one take. Do make it count. Shall we begin?
One second, let's get a few things.
The segment will be worth the wait, I swear.
Yes. Take your time warming up those vocal cords. Few drops of artificial honey does wonders, I'm told.
Okay, hard save so we don't botch this one. Okay.
If we drag enough skeletons out of Willard's closet and dangle them in front of the masses, things will go our way. Just have to look in the right places.
Well, don't worry. We've got it all. Okay. Oh god, how do I start? I gotta walk in and walk out? Or do I gotta go talk to her?
You've returned.
Ain't no use dawdling, Commander.
The sooner we get the word out, the better.
I'm here to expose the truth about a prominent vice president. His business dealings are not what they seem.
That's quite the bold claim. Now remember to speak into the mic, dear. Enunciate clearly, but with feeling. Inhabit the words. Be the message. Joining us today in the studio is a very special guest and rare specimen indeed, a grafted soldier. And one who alleges that one of Auntie's own vice presidents is not who he seems. Take it away.
Inez Seelong speaking. I got intel on an illegal program led by Vice President of Experimental Operations, Willard Conan. Folk aplenty suffered because of it.
Some say there cannot be success without suffering. It's more or less standard operating procedure, isn't it? Unless you're leaving out any gory details.
He's allowed scientists to experiment on dead humans. It's inhumane.
Some within our organization might call that frugal. Thrifty, even. That is, why waste a perfectly good resource when no one else has use for it?
These are human beings I'm speaking of, not barrels of void damn uranium. They were good folk who didn't know what they were signing up for. They deserved better. But if that ain't incriminating enough for you, Willard had himself some money problems, which ain't too distant from a grave sin far as Auntie's concerned.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Tell me, did he squander all his bits on drink? Bet it all on a tarmac and cheese rebranding? Or worse? Thoroughly recount every lurid detail?
We have proof that he funneled money from Auntie into his own business.
He stole from Auntie directly. I have here, in his own words, an admission to the crime. It's go-getterness gone too far. And you know what happens to one of Auntie's nephews who misbehaves?
Splendiferous! Couldn't hardly get more sensational than that if we tried. The audience will be on the edge of their seat hearing all the ghastly minutiae about this scandal.
I think we
that was
did it. Won't know for sure until the broadcast airs, of course, but Law, I reckon I might finally be able to put this to rest. For Ortiz. For everyone. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, Inez, almost forgot. We have a bit of a goodie bag for special guests who visit the studio. You qualify. Do collect it from the front desk on your way out.
Okay, well that was interesting. I expected a little more options, I won't lie. That felt like a bit of a...
No autographs, I'm afraid. Not outside of special appearances. Normally I would, but my agent would space me.
Yeah, so I expected, honestly, I expected there to be a bit more. I won't lie. It feels a bit like it kind of like died out there. I fully expected a little more. But you know, that's fine. It's a fine ending. Wasn't crazy good or anything, but you know, we'll take it.
Tramicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station.
Oh good, that train's from here. Okie dokie everybody. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you had a good time seeing us take down a corrupt official and kill him and then slander his name. Next episode, I reckon we'll probably talk to Inez, and then we're probably going to head to Praetor. I think Praetor is the next place we head to. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.